Well, I thought I'd make a video on what to look for to identify an SS2. I realize after 40 years, not all of them look like this. Some of them got hard tops, hard doors, maybe missing door inserts. A lot of things could be missing at this point. So thought I'd go through what I'm looking for when I'm looking at pictures of Scouts that may be SS2s, and also Scouts that may be clones but aren't actually factory SS2s. So what I'm going to give you is what you're looking for to identify a factory SS2. First thing you're going to want to ask is the VIN numbers. 77 VIN number will start with G0052. 1978 will start with H0052, and a 79 will start with J0052. And the 52 is what designates an SS2. Using the pictures, the first thing I'm looking for, one of the things I'm looking for is the front grille. If it's one of these black inserts, and even though this was an option on other Scouts, it was the grille for an SS2. So it's not a guarantee it's an SS2, but it's a beginning point. Then I start looking to see if there are fender flares on them. The fender flares that came with these Scouts are more of a softer rubber. They're not hard plastic. I see a lot of them times they'll have hard plastic, and those are aftermarkets, but not original factory fender flares. Then looking for door inserts, and again, at this point they could or could not have them. It's been 40 years, somebody could have taken them off and put hard doors on them. If the hard doors on them or the inserts are missing, what I start looking for are holes in the fenders where the rivets to mount these inserts were, and I look for holes or rivets where the rivets for these fender flares. Again, fender flares were an option, so all of the higher end SS2s had them, but when you got into the lower end Rancher and Brushbuster, they were not necessarily found on these Scouts. Next thing that I'm looking for is this rear view mirror right here, a driver's side mirror, and I'm looking in particular, is it mounted on the windshield, which is be correct for an SS2. If the mirror's gone, I'm looking for the holes where this mirror was mounted. Sometimes they'll have a hard door, but you look on the windshield and there you go, there's your mounts, so you know, okay, maybe it is an SS2. Seats on this particular SS2 are not factory, and obviously not a factory console. Next thing I'm looking for are these vent or dust covers. Usually they're not there, but every once in a while you get lucky and they are. But what you normally will find are the grommets where these vent or dust covers were mounted. So we're looking for that. That's one of the telltale signs of an SS2. We'll walk around to the other side. But the VIN plate on an SS2 is on the passenger side. I guess they consider that a kick plate, but that's on, and it's upside down. I'm gonna come to the other side, but that is the normal place to find the VIN plate on an SS2, where on a Scout 2 it will be in the door jamb. This is a factory SS2 seat. The big difference between a factory SS2 seat and a Scout seat, a Scout 2 seat, will be that these are hardbacks. It does not fold. Scout 2, all of the bucket seats in a Scout 2 fold. They may or may not have these decals, but not all SS2s had decals. There is a close-up of the grommets, and then I'm going to show you the VIN plate, and it is mounted in a way that when you stick your head in, it's mounted upside down so that you can read it. This particular one has an optional passenger side mirror. They are not They're optional, so often you do not see them. I hope this gives you a fairly good idea of what to look for in an SS2, or if you've got to identify if you have an SS2 or if you're looking at an SS2. You find one, I hope that you will save it, not scrap it, not part it. There was only about 4,000, a little less than 4,000 of these made, so we need to save them. You have a great day.